Building anything that's going to last for generations, be it in your career, in your family, in your society, or in your business, is going to require some authenticity. A lot of people think that for them to be able to build anything, be it online or anywhere else, they have to adopt what other people are doing. There's nothing wrong, obviously, with adopting certain methods that other people are applying in order for them to build their brands and to build anything that they're working on. But you must remember that as you adopt these things, there has to be a level of authenticity that speaks to who you are, that speaks to how you do things. Otherwise, if you don't do things the way you know how to do them, then you are not genuine and you are not authentic. So we have to understand that whenever, especially in the world of social media where we are right now, in order to fit in order to be accepted, and in order to be supported, people just take anything that is available to them willy-nilly because, I don't know, they want to be able to build their brands, but build them using the traditional way of doing things. But you have to understand that it's important for you to stand alone. And by stand alone, I don't necessarily mean being alone, but to be a standalone project person that we can look at and say, oh, that's different and that's authentic and that I can buy into. So in building any brand, in building any business, you want to maintain the authenticity of that brand. You want to maintain the authenticity of that business. And you as an individual as well, you want to also maintain your own authenticity. If you and I are going to be doing stuff, it's important that you do it in such a way that it speaks to who you are, rather than doing it in such a way that it seems like you are doing it so you could look like somebody else, or you are directly copying and taking what somebody else is doing. Borrowing concepts has been around for many years. It's been around from the generation of Jesus himself. There's always been a way in which society had been doing things. And as individuals, people would take and borrow from certain concepts within society so that they can use that for their own journeys. However, as you do that, you do not want to just take everything that somebody else is doing and embody that and be that. Because as you do that, then you lose your own authenticity. Life is about being authentic. If God wanted us to all be the same, he would have done life that way. So it's important to allow yourself your own creativity, your own authenticity to come into the stuff that you do, to be different, to allow you to shine in a way that it does not take away who you are. When you do something and you are good at it, let it not take away who you are as a person, as an individual, as a brand. It's like when you're working in a team, if you could come and be like 5 other people that are within the team, then it makes you redundant. It makes you unneeded, which means we have to cut you out, So, but when you come into a team and display your difference and display your authenticity and display what it is that makes you the person that you are, then it makes you needed within the team. The way you think, the way you speak, the way you analyze things, understand that the world needs exactly who you are. We need you. We don't need another witness. We don't need another James. We need you for exactly who you are. So don't take away your authenticity. Don't copy. If you want to copy, take 1 or 2 things that you can take and apply them in a way you know how to apply them. But don't take away your authenticity. Be who you are. Work as much as you can. And understand that we are building. If you're new to this channel, click on the subscribe button. Subscribe. Click on the notifications bell. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know what your thoughts are. And let me know what makes you authentic and what differentiates you from other people. You know, there's a quote that says, if you don't have a competitive advantage, don't compete. Now, what is a competitive advantage? A competitive advantage is that one thing that makes you who you are, that makes you different from other people, but also that gives you an advantage over what other people can and cannot do. So that's your craft, and that's what sets you apart in the stuff that you're doing. All right, ciao.